All right, what's up, everybody? We are back with more of Avadon 2, the corruption here. Let's go ahead and continue with our next mission, which is going to be the final hunt. I'm pretty confident this is going to be the last one, and apologies for the abrupt ending there. I did have to go do something, but here we are. We already have run through that bit of dialogue right there in the last part. Interesting haul. Yes, isn't it? What word should I use? Unfinished? Grimy? Disgusting? I hope Hanvar's council never sees what I have been reduced to. There is a counselor upstairs now. Redbeard smiles, but you can see the rage in his eyes. Yes, Falana, pestering my servants and wasting their time at a moment when the call is for focus and courage. Finding a true enemy over our lands, and she is chasing around copper coins. I will deal with her in time. This insult will not be forgotten. What do I need to do? I believe that one of our agents has learned what temple Deless is hiding in. You will go to him, get the location, go there, and deal with Deless. The agent's name is... He consults the scroll. Valens, a spy in Sertica. I believe you have contacted him before. Go there immediately, see him, and learn what he knows. What if Valens is gone, or dead? Search his home carefully. He was instructed to write notes on his discoveries and hide them under one of his statues. If he is unable to tell you himself, of course. Should I send word back to you? No, Malik, I know I can trust you. You are loyal and effective. You need to pounce on Deless before he knows we are on his trail. Any delay or message that can be intercepted by spies can end our hopes in an instant. How should I deal with Deless? Kill him. No questions. No imprisonment. He must die. Dark times are ahead, Malik. The Pact faces disaster. I believe that only the death of the chief conspirator has any chance of making the wheel stop turning. Redbeard is clearly unhappy with his new base. The chair is uncomfortable. It's cold and damp. The constant hum from the portal is annoying. And yet he has clearly been invigorated by spending time outside the Black Fortress. The confusion and absent-mindedness he saw before is gone. For now. What has been happening in Linnaeus? I am afraid, Malik. I must admit it. Reports are coming in from all over the known lands. Reports of troop activity, marching Titan clans, fleets of Svargold raiders, and most of all, the movements of the armies of the Tawan Empire. All this, plus rebellion in the Wild Room, we need to be very concerned. I believe an attack is coming. Was all this caused by Deless? I doubt it. I think much of it is the result of our perceived weakness. It doesn't matter. We need to show strength now. I plan to do this by killing the chief rebel. How much time does the Pact have before an attack? I don't know. Days? Weeks? Maybe it has already started. Hanvar's council can laugh all at once, but I am sure of one thing. An attack is coming. I will be on my way. Good. Hurry. Before you go, though, Redbeard rises and rests a hand on your shoulder. I saw great potential in you, Malik. Now I place great trust. Go. Fight for your homeland. Good hunting. He plops back into his chair, frowns at his miserable accommodations, and returns to work. Oh, I thought we would have to use that portal for something, but I guess not. Honestly, that would have been a better point to save to finish shock the moment than then save, but whatever. I'm just sort of just winging it right now anyway. But yeah, I really had to do something in the last... So yeah, the abrupt ending in the last part was me having to go run a quick errand with somebody, but that's alright. Okay. Well, I didn't sell Valens out, so I hope he's not dead at this point. I understand you have information for me. Valens stumbles over to the window to look for eavesdroppers again. He is thoroughly drunk, but not enough to hide his terror. I know the truth. You need to go back to the Temple of Nolus, the first temple I sent you to. Deless has a base there. A small one. If you can find it before it is abandoned, you might learn where Deless is hiding. I need to hurry? Something is happening, I know it. Soldiers everywhere, everyone nervous, merchants hiding. Whatever Deleuze is planning, it will be soon. As for me, I'm going to act. Act how? I'm leaving. I've risked enough. Varro could find me out and kill me any day. The moment you leave, I do too. I'm hiding out as far away as I can get, until things calm down. Good luck, Hand. I really mean it. Now, please excuse me. I have packing to do. Okay. So everyone is sort of on edge right now, which is understandable. But let's go back to the Temple of Nolus. It's actually be cheap and coming through the other side, because I don't feel like walking all that way up there. This is where we will begin the final hunt. Someone shouts to you from the shadows ahead. You recognize the voice immediately. It's Deleuze, still alive as predicted by Redbeard. Malik, I know it's you. We need to talk. Lay down your weapon. I swear no harm will come to you. I refuse to submit. There is a long pause, then Deleuze barks out a command. Sedate! You hear hissing in the shadows. I thought it would give me a message first that, if I want to do anything else, then I should do it before embarking on this. Not that I need to. I think I pretty much covered all I want to in the Let's Play, but I thought it would give me that message first, but I guess not. But yeah, I can't believe we're closing on the Endgame. I mean, Avernum took a lot of... Oh my goodness. The Basilisk have overwhelmed you. You are all paralyzed. Soon Deleuze walks into the room and says, Retreat. The Basilisks return to their cells. He looks at you and shakes his head. I wish you had just parlayed with me properly. He leaves the room. Soon several Tawan warriors enter and drag you into your cell. What is this mess? Someone approaches the barred windows in the wall to the east. Unsurprisingly, it's Deleuze. I apologize for the harsh treatment, Malik. My kind has learned that Avadon servants must always be treated with the greatest of caution, no matter what the circumstances. I am going to murder you. Your anger is understandable, and yet I will be merciful. It is in my nature. I have a question for you. I'll tell you what you can do with your question. The left blushes slightly. Unfortunate. Now, since you are the one in the cell, I can ask my question. It is this. Where is Redbeard right now? I do not know. Deleuze nods. I am truly impressed. The training in Avadon is absolutely excellent. If I did not know for a fact you were lying, I would have believed you. Well done indeed. Ah, well. Now the conversation must get a bit messy. Your fault. How did you know where Redbeard is? Deleuze only smiles. What happens now? War. Destruction. The troops already march. The pact is divided and unready. Avadon is crushed. Redbeard is encircled. The rise of the Farlands will begin. And me? Get comfortable. You will wait here until we have time to deal with you. Then you will take part in one of the many tribunals that will happen. Judges will hear your case, a verdict will be given, and then Deleuze is distracted by the shouting and then the explosions. The ground shakes under your feet. Dust falls from the ceiling. If Deleuze is not surprised, he is doing an excellent job of faking it. How did he survive the fall then? If that's what I want to know. Problem, Farlander? No, Redbeard seems to have detected us. Not a surprise. I was prepared. He will not even come close to catching me. Our plans for you may be delayed, though. Our little chat must end now. Where are you going? Away, and quickly. I am sure this war, better or worse, will end in my death, but I am determined not to die stupidly. He turns to go. Then he stops and looks back at you. Malik, I am curious. Do you see me as a hero or villain in all this? A villain? Of course, many people will die because of my actions. Many will lose fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters. They will see me as a villain, and I must agree. I think my actions will end in a better future. But he shakes his head. Anyway, goodbye, Malik. I think we will never meet again. Deleuze turns and walks off into the shadows. Meanwhile, the sounds of battle get closer. So we just wait here until we... A human warrior, genuinely grievously wounded, stumbles into the room. His armor lacks any insignia, but after a moment, you recognize him. You saw him briefly at the front gate of Fort Forsyth. He stumbles up to the wheel just outside the gate and collapses against it. His weight turns the wheel a tiny bit, raising the gate a few inches, just enough for you to escape. The man looks at you. Malik. Malik, you are here. I made it. Thank you. He gasps in pain. You're welcome. Let me help you. No, I am cold. I lost. You must escape. Get Deleuze. What has happened? He slumps against the wheel. His eyes are rapidly glazing over. Small raid. Redbeard sent us. Here. Find you. We did. You are free. Mission done. You must go. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Good. Inspiring. Yes. Farlanders. Kill them. Then he is silent. You leave the cell and close his eyes. Oh, cool. We get another elixir of vitality. Okay, you all want to fight? Then we will definitely fight. I don't like how those basilisks just overwhelm me, unless that was always meant to happen. Okay, I do have to make sure I keep Yannick alive at least. Yeah, screw you, Charm. Okay, I really don't see a point of looting at this point unless it's potions. And elixirs. Preferably elixirs, because I already have plenty of potions. Because I'm pretty sure we're at the end game. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about looting then. Unless it's like something unless it's like a good weapon or elixir, I don't need to loot anything. I have plenty of money, and I don't know what else we can spend money on. Oh, looks like we found a champion. Oh, screw your days. Crap, I can't even destroy that one. Crap. Yeah, you should have thought about that a long time ago. Okay, I really don't like how they're all ganging up on me like this. Like, come on now. Come on, I want to summon a turret. I can't. Okay, you know what? I'm not even in range to destroy that either. That's what's stupid. Okay, I'm not really worried about the wizard as much, but these I definitely want to dispose of. Yeah, so no matter what, always destroy turrets. Come on, I want some of the turret. Here we go. Oh, come on, really? Okay, let's see if we can get through this without having to use resurrection. I do want that achievement. Stop it with the freaking daze effect. Yeah. Golly. Stop it with the freaking slow effect. Come on. Okay, I have to use elixirs here. There's no way. Oh, screw your own healing. Screw you and your own healing. On. Stop it with the freaking attacks already. I don't like how, yeah, get that freaking... Get those deep cultists out of here, too. Crying out loud. Yeah, healing pylon is definitely a must. I probably could start summoning that first rather than the turret, to be honest. You think I'm managing this without Ionic now? Okay, at least we were able to get Ionic back that time. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to worry about looting too much. My main focus is just on the main objective. Talon robe. Ooh. But let's go ahead and check these chests in case they do have like potions and stuff. I don't even know why I'm trying to take money. It's not like, I mean, we're pretty rich at this point. Okay, we can definitely use wands. Ooh, they drop stuff. Okay, let's head up here. You enter the old bathhouse of this temple, where pilgrims would purify themselves before going to meet their god. You recognize a warrior waiting in the center of the hall for you. It is Commander Varro, the top one warrior who accosted you when you first entered Sertica. He's waiting for you with his blade in his hand and glee in his eyes. So, Malik, I can stop pretending at last. I can finally kill you. I've been looking forward to this. Yes, Han, in Sertica I could not touch you. Now I can destroy you. Sertica knew of Deleuze? Of course. We have been supporting the new savior since the beginning. Even before he realized he should use these temples, we were feeding and hiding his supplies and warriors. Even Miranda came to us once. While you blundered through our city, we were laughing at you. When they learn of your death, there will be celebrations in the street. Now I'm going to kill you. Varro flourishes his blade. The guards behind him prepare to fight. I have only slain 3 hands. I had not dared to hope for a 4th. Time to die, Malik. Oh, bring it on, then. We'll first bring a healing pylon. We'll issue a challenge. One of the Taiwan cultists begins to chant as he battles you. Wisps of shadows start to coalesce around him. Every moment, they grow more solid. The summoner is calling an inferno. If nothing is done, a rift to the dark beyond will be open. There's always some sort of trickery here. Really don't want to move a Yonic that close, but... Cone of ice. Wanderer's Jerkin. I don't see what purpose we would have for that at this point, honestly. Well, let's see what you got in here. At first, you think this hall is unguarded. Then you notice a barely visible wisp in the center of the room. There is a shade standing on a platform in the center of the room. The spirit turns to face you. It is the ghost of a long-dead Tawan sovereign, an old, powerfully built man in archaic armor. He extends a hand and points it at you. Invader. Subject. I am Nolus, sustainer of our mighty empire. I fade now, but my avatar will continue. Who wore you? As the god speaks, he slowly fades away. I was the sovereign of the Tawan Empire, when it was an empire. Mighty, towering over Linnaeus, before you insects weakened it. It will rise again. Sustainer of the empire? The Tawan had a time of weakness. Descent like that which roils a pack now. I saved the Tawan before, with my wisdom, with my strength. Then the less came to me, and I can sustain the Tawan again. What do you have to say to me, Shade? As you speak with this old god, you realize that he is fading away as you watch. I say that your time has come. I have sustained the less as long as I can. The Tawan rises, the pack falls. I make my final sacrifice. You think you will defeat the pack? We must. The Tawan is a great civilized power of Linnaeus. Young cultures have banded together to knock it from its rightful perch. It will rise again. The weaklings will be crushed. I have given all so they can rise again. How did you help the less? I was long forgotten. My power had dwindled. What power remained, I have used to nurture the less. Hide him here. Evade detection. Protect him. Help him to speak with the other Farlands, as the pact calls him. Now the war begins at last. Now we have vengeance, and I move on to the beyond. What is your final sacrifice? Nolus' shade has grown so faint that you can barely hear him. The destruction of Pest. The slaying of Hands of Avadon. Your deaths. Come. Come, spirits of the Tawan, destroy the invaders. It is time. At last, it is time. We will... His voice fades away, then he is gone. The less will have to fight his battles on his own from now on. Screw your freaking charm. Screw your freaking charm. Okay, I have a feeling I have to kill these, like, spellcaster ones for sure. Wait, how did I only get one? Oh, because I was slow, duh. Oh my gosh, really? Come on, Yannick, snap out of it. I really wish it was aiming down here instead of up there. You emerge from the newly opened marble gates and find that the situation in the temple has changed dramatically since you first visited. Before, the servants of the Left stayed out of the main temple to hide any signs that they were there. Now there is no further need for caution. The war has begun. In the southern half of the temple, you can see a horde of Tawan soldiers waiting for their orders. To escape, you will have to pass through them. There's really no way we can get out easily. Screw your battle frenzy. You know, I say all the smack talk, but I'm doing exactly the same thing for my warriors, pretty much. Of course it would go after Yannick, though. Oh, screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Yeah, and Yannick is getting KO'd so much right now. As you leave the temple, the ground slowly transforms around you. Cracks slowly fade into view, the traces of hundreds of soldiers and carts of supplies entering and leaving the temple. This is one of the things the fated god Nola did to protect the Left, hiding his traces from investigators like you. Now that war has apparently started, there is no need for subterfuge. Now you need to return to Fort Forsyth as quickly as possible. Redbeard is waiting. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't hang out around there. It is a long, hard journey. Several days of traveling by night, avoiding or ambushing Tawan patrols, and pushing yourself as hard as you can to return to Fort Forsyth to warn about what is happening. In the end, the only safe approach is from the west. When you get close to the fort, you learn the truth. You are too late. Approaching from this direction, it is easy to see where the Taiwan raiders were hiding in preparation for their surprise assault. Even from this distance, you can hear horns and the sounds of combat. There is little smoke in the sky. There are still defenders. If you hurry to Fort Forsyth, you might be able to aid in its defense. Come on, really? All this crap right now? Oh, that is bull. That is such bull that we took that much damage because of that. I can't wait to kill every single one of you. Oh, screw your freaking charm. Okay, fortunately he is attacking the pylon, so it's not like... Just get over it so I can have my turn. I don't care about no freaking reflect. Get out of here with that. Come on, adjust the camera so I can see the action. What the heck? And what sucks is that, since I had to terrify Yannick while he was charmed, I can't use him for a bit either. Kill those freaking Incantatrix already. Well, screw your freaking reflection. This freaking Incantatrix, so. Come on. Why is this fight taking so long? Oh, where's your reflection now? Come on now, kill her already. Freaking Incantatrix. Okay, I'm glad there weren't more on the way. I wanted more healing stuff, but that's alright. You hear horns behind you. Look back, hoping to see packed reinforcements coming to aid Fort Forsyth. You are disappointed. Taiwan shock troops are approaching from the south. Small bands of highly trained raiders come in and enjoy a rare prize, an Avadon outpost. They are to the south, running up the road towards you. Soon they will be close enough to see you. Okay, we have no choice but to run then. Really? Yeah, Spyro software definitely set it up this way, so we couldn't just like take the easy way out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, I wonder if I can just like cheese it. I do not feel like fighting every single one of these people right now. Oh, screw your freaking slow, screw your freaking terrified effect and all this other stuff. You know, I wonder if I can just simply cheese it. This is a clear path. What do you mean? No, screw your freaking... No, I'm not battling every single one of these. I'm sorry. I am not. I'm simply not. There is a clear path here. What? Okay, you all see what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to, like, get right to the exit without having to worry about all this. They're just going to keep coming. Screw you. Stop coming up so close. That is a clear path. What do you mean? Okay. That is a clear path. What do you mean? That is a clear path. What do you mean? The bridge across to Fort Forsyth is still intact. The fort didn't have time to destroy it. Unfortunate for the pack, but it may save your life. You cross the river. The gates of the fort are visible to the west. However, more Tawan troops are approaching from the north. If you run, you might be able to avoid the worst of them. I really do not want to fight all of them. Get away from me, stupid! Oh, how do they catch up so fast? This is like... do not want to fight all of them. Why can't I just run? So stupid. Come on. Run, Malik. Okay, no, we're not accepting that at all. No, screw you. 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 Do I have to do all this? So stupid. This is stupid. I'm sorry. This is so stupid. Blah, blah, blah. I was hoping to just cheese it, but apparently we can't. I really do not want to fight all these guys, though. Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and save the game right here and resume this in the next part. And this time, I will be more better and efficient. I'm just getting frustrated. I'm just getting too frustrated at the moment here. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and save the game right here.